Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to be continuing our Scrap Mechanics Survival Adventure. I haven't brought the mic over. There we go. You can hear me just a little bit clearer now and a big bit louder. So, what we're about to have. Let's see, what are we doing tonight? We were harvesting glow because we plan on making a battery operated vehicle. Where are we putting the. Where are we putting glow? We'll pop it in here. So rather than constantly having to feather the gas engine, we are going to also recreate the truck. We're going to have a second truck that is not as wildly armoured because it needs to be lighter and slightly wider. So we need to get enough honeycomb to redo all of this, enough metal to remake almost everything. Now, rather than making it out of the highlight, I don't say why, but lights. So rather than making it out of refined level 3 materials with a little bit level 1 dotted in there because I've just never got round to replacing it, we are going to make the entire thing out of probably wood too. Of course, it's Scrap Mechanics. We started streaming. It is night time. We have enough oil, enough ember to do a good bit. What's wood 2? We have 20 of that, so we can make a little bit of wood block 2. But we're going to need a lot of metal. Uh, yeah, I'm going to do a lot of resource runs. What I do think I have enough for is to rebuild this. And then it's just going to be honeycomb for that. So dust may have blocks around here. There's a little bit of that, but plenty of cracked stone. A little bit of wood too, right? I can dump you in there. Plenty of scrap wood. So if I take that out and start refining the scrap wood. I can make a start on that. Wood too. And I very much want. I'll just transfer all of that in. I don't need to transfer it all actually. That's 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, there we go. We should get 150 of that, which will be more than ample to get this farm actually working properly. I just need to do a little bit of yiggery pokery here. I think I need to move all of this back a block. Unfortunately, to move back a block. If I cut it off here, okay, so if I make a cut here and a cut here, I should be able to pop this whole section over here. And then I can move it out a block. I should only need about 10 for that. So, oh, here's hoping I've calculated this right. So, cut. And if we can get that socketed to that end, and then here. So that's the original up to here. Right. So I want us to make that pillar there. And we'll put that there. And then ow, did you have to fall on me? Okay, thank you. Eh, how do we get up there? Everything else we need to jump on it. There we go. Right. Now, that should have fixed it. So, it should now water all the patches perfectly. Rather than skipping some. What I may do is I may put a little control module here. If I put this to, look, no wasting water, but right. So, other way out. Then almost the last ones. Yeah, put that one right. No point wasting this. Time would wait on. Cool. Let's go and what can we harvest? Suppose we can do a little bit of those. No, I'm not going to do those. We can do worker supplies. Right, and then we just need some fertilizer. There we go. And they are all fertilized. Which is half the amount of. Right. And while we're at it, this one. Okay, right. What we can do is. Right. Just pull the end plus the pillar. Boop. One, two, 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 boop. And right up to the end. Then we also need to get 4 pistons. Right. I've got just enough component kits. One, two. Blocks. Metal 2. Need more. And we can just keep this chugging away. Oh. Should have done the metal first. Or done one of them on the other craft bot. But hindsight is 2020 and you can't cancel stuff. And then once I've got this done, right, we then need plenty of glue. I need to go, I need honeycomb, and I need to get metal today. I really wish I could get, if anyone's ever played Space Engineers, you can get LCD panels. They're great, because you can then write to-do lists, and you can put them on the LCD panels. I also need component kits for these. Pardon what? Right, so I need 31 of those. Another 20 metal block to right, I need a lot of metal. Right. How long do I have left? 16 minutes. Batteries stowed. Wood there. I think I am going to need. I know I've got honeycomb on this rock somewhere. There it is. Raise the butt. Yeah, you pig. Hang on, let's just do this the first one, right? Why? Oh, what the? Oh. We'll actually get 8 for that. I don't know what's up with it. Are there any more? Honeycomb on my base. Or is that it? I think that is it. Should really do is every time I see them, I should just every time they're intact, I should really just collect them rather than going, oh look, there's a honey there if I need it. Problem is I need more than what it produces. Where'd you go? Why? Oh there, eat. There. You can just gnaw your way out from there. Make me more poop. I need poop for batteries. I need metal for each scrap metal. I need metal. Oh. I need a lighter truck so I can refine as I go. It's alright when I wasn't up here. Or I need to get an electric motor in this just to do the climb. Which I think may as much of a pain in the ass as it's gonna be. What does it take? I know it takes component kits. Electric, it takes 5 component kits, 5 batteries, and 20 metal too. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Right. 5 baterías. I need component kits, which I should be able to get from the raid tonight, because it's going to be a double raid and it's going to be a busy raid. Oh wow. See? Can you know munch like that all the time and just like chow through all this cardboard? Baterías. Use take. Oh, cool. I can make 2 of them. There we go. Right, that makes more baterías. So we'll have plenty of batteries. Then we just need. Oh. Why does everything have to take component kits in this game? They are the most pain in the backside resource to actually gather. But speaking of resources and gathering, I really, really should just double check. Oh, I don't need you. That's not the thing I wanted in. Oh, Jings. Oh, I'm glad I checked. Right, I know I've been in some fighting and 10 minutes. Right, interactive, what am I missing for you? Literally 5 component kits, and then I can get a basic engine on it. Get a basic electric engine on this. Problem is I need a level 5. If I do a level 5 electric motor, I had a shit ton more beeswax, but I am not leaving until I've got those plants up. And they're getting close. I know I've got my 4 pistons for that set up. Oh, 1, 2, 4. I can go and there's 1. Let's pop those pistons there out the way. And then once I get just like to a controller as well. What level controller? A level 3. So a level 3 controller, switch to didgeridoos. My small human has decided it is awake. What we'll just do is we'll take 60. Thank you for the raid reload. How are you doing tonight? And we'll just get both of these running gasoline. There you go. We are doing so for the ones that have joined. We are going to be doing a bit of a raid. We are going to be dealing with some raids tonight, but I'm not prepared for a mock raid. So I've got my crops set up for to make burger, and I am trying to get some more pineapples and broccoli, so that I can start getting as many of the. I want to start harvesting to get the clothing boxes so I can see if I can get all of them. I do have a lot in here. 1, 2, 1, 1. I should be able to make 5 buckwheat. 1. And I also believe this is going to be my last stream before I become a married man, as I have a wedding on Saturday, and it is my wedding. So that's going to be a fun one. Why you? There we go. That was noticed there was a battery that was not charging. raptor raid. Well, I think that's a raptor head, but I do need to go to Specsavers, because I am way overdue. Oh, thank you for the follow as well, my friend. Thank you very much. Yes, we're planning on doing the rather than the kind of typical weddings that people go to when people do the vows and all that stuff. We're planning on doing a Viking sword exchange, just to mix things up. Managed to make 10 burgers. Yes, the choice of swords for it is my partner is going to be using the Master Sword from Zelda. And I will be using Dark Repulsor from Sword Art Online. I've got a little tiny model of it on my desk. So, Dark Repulsor. And that just lives right in my desk, right in front of me. Right, I do not plan on hurling picks of that. Oh, no. Yes, oh, come on, I even went to the right thing first, right. How long we got? 3 minutes. Cool, how much? Cool, you're just about through all that. Your last one. Your last one, done. Your last one, done. I can drop these back in here. Is everything ready yet? Oh, I thought you would all have bloomed by now. Well, it might take 19 minutes. With all of these dried right out. They don't look like they've dried right now. It's still a little bitty. So, what game did you come from, Reloads? Oh, you came from Scrap Mechanic. What is it you're doing in your Scrap Mechanic? Oh, you've just moved out to the mechanic station. Oh, you know, funny thing. I think you can actually see the mechanic station from my base. Just over yonder. The crashed ship is that way. I'm literally between the crashed, just off the road. I managed to find this lovely little bit of high ground. Oh, we got 1 minute, right. Managed to find this bit of high ground that the bots cannot get up onto. There's another one just over there. And the bots can't get up to them. So I've not long done my first warehouse run. As you can probably tell from the beacon mast and the fact I've got pineapple and broccoli. Which need to hurry up. Come on, yous are fertilised. Oh, you went for the tree house. See, so on one of these giant tree like this. I think the only thing that puts me off from the tree house is you can't plant crops on tree house. Oh, here we go, here we go. I heard pro. Oh, it would have been just, of course, just as the raid spawns. Oh well, yes, I had to go Murder Horizon. As more things. Alright, I just took a random brick block out. We started that. Why do you keep telling me to pick up? Oh, an automatic farm is on my list of to do this. Come on, you were fertilized. Come on, a little bit faster. Thankfully, the other. Yeah, I've just got water just over there, which once I go down off the truck, it does not take very long. Seriously, you did that deliberately. Right. And we can just go. Like this. And now we can go murder Rising Box. Whoosh, whoosh. Right, let's see how bad was it as we go to here. Ah, excellent. Yeah, the bots try to run up the walls and they just end up killing themselves. Comes in quite handy. There's another one. I've water nearby, but I'm still lazy, like the truck to go get it. I think that's this raid dealt with. Because I ended up building this that just bolts, just welds straight on the back of the truck. And I need to just do a little few modifications on it. But essentially, it's controlled by this. You can flick the button, and it flips it over into the water. And then it goes back over when installed position. My truck is very specifically designed to be as multiple purpose as possible. You'll notice I've got my refined bots here, outside away from the crafting chain. Well, they are in the crafting chain because I opted to go for the vacuum pipes and the cheeky wee crate to use as a T-junction. And that goes all the way up and into my craft chain. Glad you're finally doing the thing you're supposed to do. Of course my inventory's full. Right. One. Yes, I need to keep as much user definite. Well, I actually got more than 20 of those back. Right, you can come with me. And you can go in there. Okay, I guess I need... make a wee bit of space. Don't really need to be carrying that one here. You dump excess seeds in here. And those go in there. Don't need use for the time being. You can just get dropped in there over you. Yeah, that should be good. Right. I'm going to make you some more cardboard. Oh, come on, get some munching. Right. So that I've got that raid done, I've got more food stashed. So that should be me up to 15 of each of those. Which is good going. There we go. Okay, so I suppose I could really show you what the truck can do. Do I need more water? Not particularly. But I do believe I am out of chemicals. Yeah, that's all right, not that too. So there. There it is. Excuse me. But I do believe at some point in the near future I'm going to need to go and do a fuel run. The truck is starting to run out. Have almost a full tank there. Each one of these is 4 tanks when it's full. There we go. So almost at full capacity. But I do plan on adding a electric motor to this because torque is an issue. Especially when I'm carting 2 of these on the back of it. Oh yeah, I forgot to put this on. That was to get the glow bug back. I've got my lovely little harvest vehicle, which I keep meaning to actually add a chest on so I can switch out between drills and saws. Oh, sorry, hang a wee minute. My wrists are getting a bit painful. Ah. Unfortunately, I believe I need to do a component kit run. So do a component kit run. I may as well. I always forget to do that bit. Oh, right. Well, you can't do things on there. Yes. Don't wait on the top. Right, so I need to go do component kit run. And I'll listen to that. Done it again. Seriously, game? Why do you do this to me? Oh, okay. That should be fine. And then we just need to double check. Is that all good in the hood? Yes, it is. Cool. Right. Check. This chest should be empty. My inventory should also be relatively empty. I've got plenty of burgers and fluids. And it's about to be night time. Because, of course, it is. Uh, I've not got any wood 3 on this. I've got, it's, the cab's metal 3. There's concrete 2, metal 2. Yeah, I've not really used any wood 3. Even this is made out of concrete 2 and 3. But most of, most of this is it's wood 2 that I've got in the back, I believe. With bands of concrete 3. Just I assume that that's wood block 2. No, it's wood 2. The bed itself doesn't need to be inherently tough because it was designed for when I was being attacked by tape bots. So I just wanted it to be. Yes, computer. Thank you. That's real handy. Yeah. You done? Finished with your HistoFit computer? My truck took a lot of grinding. Sorry, I apologise for a wee second. Mouse and keyboard have decided to defecate themselves. Ah! Yep, I think my USB, my little USB doodad has crapped its pants. We working now? We fine now? Yeah. No, we're not fine. Seriously. If we stop for a minute, will you be fine? I genuinely think my USB expansion has just died. My truck's more expensive than everything you have. Yeah, it took me a lot of grinding. I think I actually spent, I think I spent in the region of 8 hours off stream. Yeah, at the moment I've got, I will admit, the thing is absolute, as far as computer components go, it is absolutely geriatric. It still uses micro, the, you know, the USB micro, not the micro, the mini. That really, like the first generation or second generation small form factor that USB hubs used. I've got one of those. It is only for the mouse and keyboard because they're simple things. They don't require a lot of taking care of. But apparently tonight, my USB doodad has my USB hub has decided it has had enough of this world and is on the fritz. So may need to have to Get another one. Lay it to rest. I'm putting it in a bag of thermite and set it on fire. Because it only ever does. It doesn't do this when I'm not streaming. It only decides. Do you know when I'm going to act up? I'm going to wait till he's in the middle of doing something, something that requires finesse, and then it goes. That's the That's when I'm going to decide that I want to start unplugging the mouse and keyboard. Like if I was to go into a warehouse, and I think it's just the mouse. That is, yeah, it's just the mouse that. Is my mouse dying on me? Go and tell me my mouse isn't dying. Because my keyboard's keeping its LEDs on, but my mouse isn't. Please don't be my mouse. I like this mouse. You can't get them anymore. What's touching the mouse cable? Right there. That's my mouse. Oh no. Yeah, my mouse has had enough. If I put the cable straight, it dies. Cable straight, it dies. Cable bent, it works. Ah. So I'm just going to hold that round there. Axle set up on the truck as the short sport suspension. Yes, is Razer. The keyboard is Razer as well. Both are from 2013. They are of the OG. Yes, the actual setup. So if we go in here, steering bearings are right at the bottom on the two front axles. There is no steering on the rear axles, as they are just powered. They're just for power, and I've got Julies on those. And as an expansion, I stuck pistons in. That way, if this one wants to compress, the axle can stretch. It gives the axle just that little bit of stretch and compression just to have it so that it can gives it a little bit of wiggle. But as far as vehicles go, this is probably the most expensive thing I've built in Scrap Mechanic. But I do believe I need to bear with me a second. I'm going to see how much it is for a replacement mouse, because that is ever so slightly upsetting. If I can find one for very much cheapness, I'll just go for it. I don't want just wired. Oh, I can get it relatively cheaply. May do that. Or I may upgrade and get myself it protects from tape box relatively well. I did take it into a warehouse, and all I lost was a couple little sections of bar, because that was where they were choosing to aim. And underneath, I got a tape box stuck underneath where I still had wood one. Oh, what? Yes, my mouse has definitely done its time. had it a good few years as well. I might even open it up and just resolder the wires so that it works again. Just reflow it. Might do that later. But yeah, I got a tape box stuck underneath where I've still got wood one that I never got round to replacing. And it blew 2 holes directly under the seat. That was it. If anything, I'll admit it was complete and utter overkill. Also, when I did the warehouse run, I extended the cab essentially all the way back to here, and had this full rear section set up as a kind of firing position setup. So I could shoot out and then I could duck. Inside this bit of concrete here, that's where the bed is. So there is a bed on my truck. It's just buried deep inside. It's about to become daytime, so I think I'll go get some water. Come on, you can get up. There we go. Come on, dig in. Are you too top heavy today? No, I think I've made it too top heavy. I forgot. There we go. Alright, can we get... Yep, I am probably going to end my stream quite shortly. Solely because not having a functional mouse is mildly infuriating. I think I can get a similar replacement. Unfortunately, it is from AliExpress. Oh, come on, do the thing. Oh, stupid thing. Ah! There we go. Right, that should be enough to stop it, and hopefully I've parked close enough to the wall. This is apparently close enough. I do appreciate that you can see all the stuff firing through the tubes. No, it's not Bluetooth, it's wired. It's the cable has decided that it's done. I do have another mouse, but it is not handy at the moment. Because I would need to find the dongle. The pumps are Bluetooth. Oh yeah, they are. They're not actually touching water. But I do believe if we go... And this is just a little trick I picked up doing these streams, to be honest. If you go under, there is water. Directly underneath the map, if you're on a tile with water. Also, having a toilet on you is infinitely handy. I think I'm... Pardon me. I think I'm going to try repairing this one first and reflow the solder contacts. And if not, I am going to replace it with another Death Adder because I like the Death Adders. Failing that, I may go for an MMORPG mouse, the one with the 9 buttons on the side. If you are feeling very, very brave, you can genuinely go into your game's files and you can generate an actual map for your entire game to find out where everything is. Because it essentially just takes a screen cap of each tile and then lays them out for you. But I think I'm going to get to this monstrosity back to base. And I believe I am going to call it a night. Oh, have I? See, I think I've still got my engine set to yes, I do. Forgot. Engine was set to... My engine set for... This is why I was trying to get an electric engine built. Because I've got to set the engine up way too high when the vehicle's quite heavily laden. But what's insane? The MMORPG mouse? Or that a truck this size can do a wheelie. And bunny hops. And get to the parking point. But yes, I think I am going to... Oh! Oh, you ate all your cardboard. Well done, buddy. Let's... I think what we'll just do is we'll just get you set up with another 1,000 cardboard. Because I am not attempting I was going to attempt a warehouse run, but I am not attempting a warehouse run with a mouse that could just die on me any second. It would not be interesting, it would be infuriating. There we go. That should keep that. That should keep that ticking for a wee bit. I'll probably just leave this running till that wee man do his thing. I may even record it as a time lapse and post it onto the YouTube channel. Well, thank you for the follow, Widowmaker. That is greatly appreciated. I I think I'm getting very close to getting to affiliate now. Yeah, that's how the trying to attack a warehouse with a gammy mouse sounds like something. It sounds like a Scrapman challenge. Here, we're going to try and do this thing while the mouse occasionally and infuriatingly just disconnects every now and again. That sounds like something that'd be very, very much infuriating. But too much zoom. But yes, unfortunately, it is going to have to be a short stream tonight, folks, due to the fact my mouse has decided it has had enough of this life and needs to either be replaced or repaired. I am going to try a repair. I will keep you updated. If you want to chat with me, you can head over to my Discord, the Sniper's Nest, and you can always hit that follow button here on Twitch. Subscribe if you're over on YouTube. And I will see you all in the next one. And in the next one, I will officially be a married man. Thank you all very much for watching, and good night.